Welcome back to our 40 days of prayer. We're in day 9 of our journey together. And if you look in your journals, you'll see that we are in Psalms 119, verse 65 through 72. Now, as I'm reading through here, I noticed the rawness of the psalmist. I love how the psalmist, really all 150 psalms, you just see this just raw, heart-wrenching, just cries to God, and he uses some pretty barbed language, and I love that about the psalmist. I think we can all learn that in our responses to God, that we can go, because of Christ, boldly before God and just lay our hearts bare before him. Listen to the psalmist, verse 69. Arrogant people smear me with lies, but in truth I obey your commandments with all my heart. Their hearts are dull and stupid. Whose hearts? The arrogant. But I delight in your instructions. I mean, look at that. He's describing the arrogant as dull and stupid. They have no effect, and they are filled with ignorance. And I think that comes just as a direct result of pride. Pride, I think, is the most destructive thing to the move of God in your life. You want to destroy the direction that God has in store for you. You want to fumble it up. You just want to get off kilter. You want to get off track. Get pride in your life, because pride will do exactly what the psalmist says. It will make you dull, and it will make you ignorant. The sharpness, the effectiveness of your witness, the effectiveness of your life in worship, the effectiveness of your prayer life will get dulled, because pride wants to destroy the move of God in your life. And secondly, it makes you stupid. Maybe a better word, a nicer word, is ignorant. You will miss out on things. You won't see what God is doing. You miss out on how he wants to move and where he wants to direct. Why? Because instead of paying attention to God, you're paying attention to yourself. This is what arrogance is. So today, would you spend time in prayer and say, God, would you check my heart? Would you help me to do some inventory in my life to see if there's any pride or arrogance? And if there is, help me to see it and help me to lay it aside, that God, that I wouldn't be dull, I wouldn't be ignorant, but Lord, that I would catch what you're doing so I can be effective and I can be knowledgeable upon where you're leading. That's all I've got to say today. Walk in the Psalms, respond to God, and watch God do more than you ask or imagined.